Okay, so in my last video I showed you how to can chicken, and now I want to show you how to prepare your jars for actual storage, so stay with us. This is a quick video, but I just wanted to make this a very important part of actually preparing your jars for putting them in storage. As you can see, they jarred up well. You can see the gelatin in the bones settled up, and so that is really good for stocks and stuff. So when you're peeling them, I usually just peel the jelly off, set it aside, and that's used for stocks. But you can see it has this like oil residue all over it. So when it's pressure cooked, it see all the fat on the top will come out the sides with the pressure as it's building up. So that gets in the water, and then it covers your jars in this like fine oil. So what you have to do is take off after several days. I let these set about a week. So I took the rings off. So some of these rings are pretty difficult to get off because of the oil. So, but you just, after you've let them set, make sure that they're seated. You take the seals off, take this ring, set them aside, and then dip these in pretty warm, not real hot, but pretty warm soapy water to rinse them off. So I have I'll show you here some that I've already gotten washed. Okay, so these are the ones that I've washed. As you can see, they don't have that like glisten off of the top anymore. Compare it to one that hasn't. See how it kind of is dull. But these are still a little wet, so they will dry. Then I'll wash the rings real well and make sure that all the oil is out of there, and then I'll put the rings back on. With meat, I always do store them with the rings on. Just to make sure that they seed real well. Sometimes the vegetables I'll leave off, but for meat I always leave the rings on. So let me take you back over the other jars. Again, another reason that you want to be able to do that is not just because they're oily and they'll drop, but again, that is oil, and that oil on the outside will become rancid, and it will smell up your pantry, and it will accumulate bacteria, and it will contaminate your pantry, and you don't want any of that extra bacteria to be able to make you sick, to attract bugs, to attract other animals, mice and stuff. So you want the jars, the outside of the jars, as clean as possible. So with the soapy water, you can add a little vinegar if you want to be just a little extra clean on them, but I don't necessarily do it all the time, but I do it sometimes. So it just depends on how oily and how well they're cleaning up. If they're cleaning up pretty good with just regular soap and water, then I don't always use vinegar, but if otherwise, I do. So again, that's just a quick little update on on how to prepare these for actual storage in the pantry. I hope that helps, and again, that is just one of the big main things to make sure that your pantry stays clean and healthy. So if you have any comments, please list them below. Please like and subscribe, and I will be back with another video.